What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil John. The pick your me click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do your style. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see.
Miami has it all. The greatest football team.
We're a couple of miles from the Colorado State Capitol building. It's in Power Field at Mile High here in Denver. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Denver Broncos.
Y'all can't talk about basic. We made no power. Miles also dangerous. Y'all talk about ways. No connection. Got that touch my savior. Give me that touch of my head.
Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Denver. This will be returned from the 6. They'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. He'll get this out wide. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case, nice job defensively, because this guy couldn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Williams in motion. Off the play fake. It's Smith. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That pass play good for 22. First down, Miami.
Ready?
They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
You know, anytime you're talking about an interior defensive lineman, it's always easy to talk about his size and his strength. But what stands out to me, Mike, is his ability to move his feet, turn those hips, get penetration in the backfield, and take the running back down for a loss.
Cougar 19, Buffalo 18, Warriors 70, Cuddy.
From the pistol, Smith. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and Does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
70 Timberwolves, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 19 Lions, 18 Pioneers. Go!
Smith from the gun on third down. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
Torrey Taylor in punt formation.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Their own 20-yard line.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. Past the 45. Still going. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Denver. Extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. Broncos will take a 7-0 lead.
The score, Broncos 7, Dolphins nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Off the play fake. Smith. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
Yeah, he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
Get up! Back to 60! Back to 60!
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And some good blocking. Springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to third down.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
He'll get this out to the left flat. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3-and-out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive, and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run right here. It's Achane. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation. But now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
60 by 60 by 10.
Throwing on 2nd down. Smith. That one out wide to Achane. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Hold the ready.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing third down.
Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. Open man, it's Jamison Williams. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up the first down.
They'll put a receiver in motion right.
Ready.
Smith to throw on first down. Now a screen set up for H.S. This one could be sniffed out, thrown up in the backfield.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Let's go now. Lightning, screen. Warrior 70. Go.
That's quickly out to Williams. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. We'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up manageable second down.
They'll come up here on second down and 5.
Ready.
A handoff, it's H.N. heading left. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here. And that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter as they've got it 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Set. Let's go. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready, right?
Working out of the gun, Smith. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready. 7 Pirates. 70, let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. That's catch number 40 on the season for him.
At the 50-yard line.
Ready.
On first down, here's Blue. He gets free. And he will game. Season total now up to 5. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. On the ground to start the drive, it's H.N. Room to run past midfield. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. That pickup, good for 29 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Caught out wide on the RPO. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 9.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
The RPO, that one is complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready? Viking 18.
From the shotgun, Smith. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Miami.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, like, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick, because that ball is coming out.
Here we go, here we go.
Williams in motion. Here's a little hop pass heading to the right. Down inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Dolphins. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they could do the rest with their feet after the catch, and end result is still a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
very close to a first down. He's out after a pickup of 9.
It's second and inches at the 45-yard line.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. A run with Blue. He's got it. That's a first down across midfield and down to the 47-yard line.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A run once more with Blue. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Yard gain brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 9. They'll look to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 9 yards to go.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
Third and 9. He'll drop the throw. Open man left side. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to Denver after this.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
On the ground, it's Blue. What a great gainer that is. He runs it down to the foul. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up first and goal.
Viking 18. 70 go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Tim DK. Touchdown, Denver.
That was just too easy, Mike. It's just straight man coverage. Great route by the receiver on the slant. You just can't give up an inside release deep in your own end zone because, as you just saw, it's pitch and catch.
The extra point try forthcoming. His kick is good. And the Broncos are out to a 21-10 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Smith now to throw on 1st down. And left side, it's caught. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the 1st half clock.
And nothing matters if this protection isn't able to pick up that blitz. They do a fantastic job of stunting that pass rush just long enough to find an open man downfield.
1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cougar 19.
Ready. Throwing is Smith. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right 3rd. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
18, Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Smith to throw on 1st and 10. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
7 Pirates, 18 cards, Cup 19, Cup 19.
2nd down. Smith. Working 3 downfield. It is Williams. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup and get a fresh set of downs.
A 1st down throw for Smith. This is caught at the 2. And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
19 Tiger. 19 tight, 19 tight.
He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
They'll line it up to kick the extra point. It's up and good. And the Dolphins are back within 4. It's 21-17. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Here comes a return from the 3. And it will finally get him down. He gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll start this on the ground with Blue. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. The drive starts with a carry by Blue. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
To throw. A dive, but too far out in front of him. Incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Quick throw, taken in. Taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the gun, they'll go with Blue. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Brings up 2nd and
2nd and 5.
Ready? 6, 70. 7 Pirates, 70 Rangers.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. So now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Set. Viking 18.
Now, faking the give. And that is incomplete.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
No issues there. This one is good. And the Broncos will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Come on. Set.
They go play action with Smith. Off balance throw. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
You know, Mike, these crossing routes, you just see them being used more and more often. And really, it's because it's good against any defense. And what it does is it creates separation. It allows some of your best players to catch the ball on the move. And that short throw oftentimes turns into a long run.
19 Tigers.
A run up the middle with Achan. Peel it forward for maybe a yard. Brandon Jones comes up with the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 9.
79 Broncos. 18 Rodney. 18. Trap 60.
From the pistol, Smith. Fires left sideline. That is complete. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Ready. Cowboy 80. 60 Bison.
Now, this looks like a design run. And he's in! Touchdown, Dolphins! Well, they were not hiding anything there. The quarterback takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for the touchdown.
And this was a run from the jump, Mike. There was no disguising anything. There was 10 guys blocking and 1 guy running. And in this case, it's the quarterback taking it in for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
to throw here to begin the drive. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
And it's been this elite pass defense that's made things very challenging for the offense so far, and that's only his first catch of the game. But you know, sometimes, Mike, it's just that one play that gets you going, so we'll see if that's the case here.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 4. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
And with this field position, Mike, I think you're looking at this like it's 4-down territory. So I think they're able to get it there on 3rd down. But even if he didn't, I think that 3rd down call was all about setting up. If we needed to, we'll go for it on 4th.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. On the run to the right. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Checking it down, this one is caught. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
Ready up.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. 4th quarter begins on the ground. I don't think I was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there. No gain.
Second and 10.
Let's go. 7 Pirates. Panther 60. Panther 60. Dragon 60. Let's go.
That one taken in. Touchdown Broncos. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Makes the score Broncos 31, Dolphins 24.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. A return now from the full. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Charger. 19 Charger. Cougar 19.
Williams in motion. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. From the 25, here's second down. A run, and it's A-Jab. And he'll have a Dolphins first down as he gets past the 35 to about the 37.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Smith to throw on first down. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 20-yard pickup there. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Ready? 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 70 Timberwolves. Cup 19, Cup 19. Mustang 9, Dragon 6, 7 Pirates. Ready?
Working out of the gun, Smith. Short pass, taken in by the tight end. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to their reads, they all played their responsibilities, and they're not able to pick up any additional yards after the catch.
A big hole. And he's in! Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Miami. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
We'll begin with a zone read. And that one's going to be shut down quickly. A minimal gain.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 7. He'll drop to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is third down. This one just too far for the receiver, out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable, and as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
They'll look to throw. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
Ready, ready. Tag. Hawk 70. Up.
On the toss, they'll run, and he'll get about 5. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 4.
Come on. Hit. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
That one is complete. They bring him down inside the 25-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cowboys. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. Ready.
A-Chain. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Let's go. Cougar 19. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Bison, 60 Bison.
Now it's A-Chain. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down. Whistles here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining.
Ready up.
Big play coming up. 3rd and 7. And the crowd on their feet.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here's a designed run. This will not do the trick. They stuck him behind the line. 4th down coming up. And now we'll get a timeout by the defense. Clock stops with 1:50 left in the game. So now, a big spot coming here. This to grab a late lead. This kick is good. They move out front and take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's complete to DK. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll run here. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
1st and 10 at the
They have time to work with, but they have no timeouts. It's 1st and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Big strides. Look at him go. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone inside the 20-yard line. They get 21 on that one. Good for a Denver first down. He'll run. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Here comes second down.
Taken down back at the 20-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
13.
Quick throw here is complete. And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts.
A gain of 5.
So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. They bounced back from the loss last week. Really put in a determined effort and will come away with the victory.